Well, welcome to Hillbilly Wiring or Redneck, whatever. I'm more of a redneck. Um, Kind of like to sit there and go over something here a little bit. Really enjoy these kits that I've been getting from Painless. There's other companies out there, I'm sure they do a nice job, but what we're working on here is a 67 Ford Mustang. Sat there and has a Holly sniper unit added to it. Kind of a project car, but this is this is something else that we wiring guys love, is being able to get all this laid out and ready before the paint and body guys get to. There is some scuffing and scratching, holes to be drilled, stuff like that. We ain't got to worry about touch up. So this is actually a specific kit for this unit, and I'm eager to install this. Okay, that's just a generic picture. Manuals that they put out are great. Sit there and, of course, got your introduction pages. And this is your most important step right here. They also send the tape where you can sit there and put on each individual end. That way you just kind of don't lose track of what you're doing. I generally just read the wires, but it's for whoever. They have a lot of things in here. Pictures, how these other guys have laid stuff out, and made sure that, you're getting it through places where you make sure you don't have pinch points, like under that head hinge, probably someone here, he's talking about that. Tells you about different styles of ignition systems and things of that nature. I mean, they cover a lot of detail on these different things. I mean, you literally put this in section by section. Even before came across Painless and stuff like that, we used to just build the harness from scratch ourselves, which now I can't even build these harnesses for the cost of this being pre-made. Speeds up the time of work, getting it out. Real nice. Get towards the back of the book. It's got these little instructions that, make good for quick diagnosis and stuff like that. Wire identifications and stuff like that, which it's written on the wires. So, if you get direct fit stuff, you'll get things like this. You still have to put these things on. So don't think that the kit just has all the plug-ins on it already, because you may have to modify some things that are being changed up. Dash kit, stuff like that. For an electrical guy, this is the most important stuff. I don't know why people don't open that tube and use that on especially all your external stuff, but they do. The only thing about Painless I kind of wish that they would add would be your audio wire. You got your radio wires, for turning it on and off and stuff like that. But this is for a younger kid, so he'll probably put an amplifier of some sort back there. I just go ahead and added that in, and then these to go to 6x9s. Just bring everything back. And see, this is nice too. They build these, for the most part for length. They do have a lot of extra wire on the ends of stuff. I've never had an issue with shortage unless I've actually had to modify something because something's been positioned different. Going to the backs of vehicles, over the years, factory stuff's had rubbed issues, stuff like that. So I added the audio, ran it with going to the tail, and I love doing this because there's some sort of sharp spots that you might not catch, that'll help kind of prevent that. Painless has this kind of loom, and depending on the car, if they want it period correct, then I'll do it period correct of how they would have done it. This car, he's not concerned about it. He just wants nice, neat, and everything to do it as it's supposed to. This has had a Holly Sniper unit I'm working on in here. I'm going to sit there and move a few things around a little bit, but for the most part, sit there and I like to separate out the Sniper unit from everything else because that has a lot of circuitry, but I like to sit there and have things that go specific with the system in a different fuse panel by itself. But other than that, and I don't know, Painless may or may not have custom kits for that, but that's kind of the thing I like to do on my own there. Sit there and working with this car and just suggested, hey, you know what, let's just rewire this car. It's only got about 5-6 fuses in there. This breaks it down even more, makes it a lot easier to deal with. You're not having to jump across circuits or other wires trying to add anything to it because they cover them pretty good. I mean, it's just real nice units. But that's most of it for now. I sit there and a lot of people, I know are scared of wiring, but these kits make it really nice and simple to do. Just jump in and try it, get it done. If you follow the instructions, if it's your first time, you'll be fine. 99% of the time, because they have the book, everything is accurate. I've never had an issue with any of their systems. So far, I like installing the Painless systems. There's others out there, I'm sure, but this tends to be the brand I like and stick with, and I'll do another video once this project is all wired up. We'll demo everything out, and then people can see that you don't need to be scared of wiring. You just need to jump in. It's fairly simple. Just go along and do everything to the instructions, and you'll have great results. Have a good day.